On 2nd of December 1972, Gough Whitlam led Labour back into government after 23 years in the political wilderness. As Prime Minister, Gough's great objective was to liberate the talents and uplift the horizons of the Australian people. That's what drove his pursuit of universal healthcare, his investment in education, his support for justice for the first Australians, his leadership on no-fault divorce, the family court and women's rights, his transformation of Australia's suburbs, and his faith in a modern, confident and independent Australian identity, from our arts and culture to our own stake and say in the region and the world. Gough believed that a true patriot loved their country enough to recognise unfairness and change it, to reject the habits and fears of the past and seize the opportunities of the future. The long, proud story of the Labour movement is a relay race across the generations, passing the baton of change and progress, building on the broad foundation laid by those who've gone before us and leaving a marker for those yet to come, from Medibank to Medicare and on to the NDIS, land rights, native title, the national apology, and closing the gap. Gough saved the Great Barrier Reef from oil drilling, and we must save it from climate change. Whitlam decriminalised homosexuality in the Commonwealth territories. Now we've made marriage equality a reality. The Whitlam government opened the door to university education for a generation, and we continue to fight the Liberals' cuts to higher education. 45 years ago, It's Time captured the imagination of a nation. It became a rallying cry for a more progressive, more fair, more open Australia. Because of Gough, because of his life and legacy, it's always time. It's always time for a more generous and inclusive and progressive Australia. It's always time to help our fellow Australians rise higher than their current circumstance. It's always time for courage and leadership and to create and seize opportunity. It's always time.